What's up, fellas? So, got a very good purpose question. I don't get a lot of these anymore, and maybe that's because maybe guys, maybe all the purpose videos I done made, maybe guys don't really need a lot of purpose videos anymore. Maybe I done made enough of them so where they get it. But this was a good one. The guy asked me how to sell his product. All right, so I came up with 6 ways, and I talk about this in the book also, guys. For any of y'all guys that ain't bought my book, but I got 6 ways to that you can sell your fucking product. All right. Number 1, guys, probably most important one, because I ain't putting these in order, but number 1, what fucking value does your product bring to their life, to the customer life? All right, guys. So you have to sell somebody. You want somebody to give you fucking money. What value are you giving them back? Friendship? You know, somebody spend with you because you're a cool person? What value is what you're offering gonna bring them? So in other words, if I teach you this, it's gonna give you this. All right. So like when I would approach people at the gym, and I would let's just say this is an old guy. All right. Do you think a 60-year-old guy gives a fuck about abs? He's gonna care about pain and mobility and being able to play with his grandkids or great grandkids or whatever. That's what he's gonna have. So that's how you have to sell your product, to the value of the customer. So if you got a website or something like that, how is that website gonna benefit the person? Is it gonna save them time on something? This is gonna save you an hour of doing this. All right. So you need to find a way to promote the value that it's gonna bring. If you can come up with something that's gonna save people time, oh, you in the money. Time is the biggest thing, or one of the biggest things that a product can do. Save somebody some fucking time. Because that's the most important thing we got, guys, is time. If any of you motherfuckers could come up with something that's going, hey, AMS, if you did this, it'll save you some time on doing that. I'm all fucking ears. If one of you motherfuckers know a faster way to write a book, let me fucking know. And anything that can save me time, I want to hear it. And if you got something that's going to save people time, no matter how small or insignificant it is, do y'all guys know why rich people have maids and drivers and shit like that? Y'all think they lazy on it. You think they too lazy to drive on it. Too lazy to clean. Time, guys. Time. It's more beneficial for me to pay a maid. Now, I don't have a maid because I got a small apartment, like 800 square feet. I don't need no fucking maid. But if you're a rich person and you're in a 10,000 square foot home, it's better for you to pay a maid $40 an hour and you go do what you want to do, or do things that make more money opposed to cleaning up for that hour. All right, because it's a time situation. So if you can save somebody some time, that's how you gonna really sell your product, guys. All right. Also the value. It ain't got to just be time. The value. All right. It is what it is. All right. Number 2, is your product in demand? Y'all guys got to sit around and think, man, is this really necessary? All right, is your product an umbrella dryer? Like where you fucking got a towel for the umbrella to dry it off? Well, guys, that's not going to be a great... Yeah, maybe you get 2 people that want to buy it, but that's not going to be in demand. If you watch Shark Tank, the first thing they go and attack is they try to figure out, is this in demand? Like, is it a demand for this? If it's not a big demand for it, guys, go back to the drawing board. All right. The best way to come up with a product that's in demand, think of something that's causing you problems in your daily life. Most people that create products, guys, how it came about was a lot of time they was like, it was something that was an issue in my life. All right, like right off the bat, I have no idea how the fuck I would create it, but right off the bat, I wish I was able to had the technical ability to create a way to where I didn't need electricity. Like if somebody can make electricity like a relay instead of all these fucking cords and shit like that, you could just like push a button and it can relay electricity. Now, I'm quite sure somebody will think of how to do it one day, but if you can create a product like that eliminates a problem, you gonna make some fucking money. So is your product in demand? Just because you created a product, guys, doesn't mean that it's a necessity. All right, it has to be something that's in demand. Let me ask you this: does your product help your life? Well, if it don't help your life, it probably don't help anybody else, guys. All right, I became when I became a dating coach. All right, now it was tons of dating coaches on YouTube. All right, but it was a demand for somebody like me. All right, either all the dating coaches was a scream red pill or a scream blue pill. When nobody in the middle. Everybody was either fuck these hoes or buy them roses every day. All right, wasn't nobody in the middle like me. And I saw that, and that's when I came in, because I saw it was a market for somebody like me. All right, guys. Well, we ain't going our own way. We still want to fuck hoes, but we ain't gonna put them on the pedestal either. All right, guys. Number 3, guys, free samples. Free samples, guys, or money back guarantees. When you do shit like this, guys, this shows confidence in your product. When you see these companies put that money back guarantee, instantly in your head, it must be good. That money back guarantee, if they gonna let me use it and they must know that I'm gonna like it. So instantly, guys, that sends a signal off in people's head that whenever you give people shit free, what they're counting on is that I know my product is so good that once you try, I know you ain't gonna want your money back. So try that, guys. When I was at the gym, when I was training at the gym, I would go up and I would say, well, Equinox, the gym I was training at, it would give people free sessions any fucking way. All right, so I didn't have to do it, but I gladly did it because I had confidence that if you trained out with me, I knew that you would want to buy. All right, guys. So that's a big selling tool. Make sure that if you're just getting started in the market, to give people free samples on Amazon. Now, I don't have to do this because I have a social media following, but they come up with all these little tools where you can give away your books for free and shit like that. They do that because they know the power of giving people shit for free. All right, guys. That way, those people can read it and they can start to talk. Then you go and you charge what you want to charge. Now, I don't have to do that because I have a following, but that's a good tool to sell books. They give them away free for a certain amount of time, guys, so they can get people to talking about your book. All right. Number 4, guys, is your product better than the competition? All right, guys, let's say you came out with a battery charger. Is it gonna be better than this one I got? Let's say if you come out with an iPhone, is it gonna be, another phone? Is it gonna be better than the iPhone or the Android? All right, so you make sure you creating a good product. You can't just go out and create stuff. You have competition in the market. Everybody is trying to, whatever you created, even if you're the first one to create it, copycats are gonna start up. All right, so you have to create a good product. If you don't have a good product, it won't sell, guys. All right, a quality product. Make sure you're gonna have competition. Is it better than the competition? If you desire to be a dating coach right now, all right, and I'm probably the most popular one on YouTube right now, you have to ask yourself, am I better than AMS? Because if you're not, then you're not gonna go anywhere. You have to honestly give yourself an honest opinion. Say, I think I can take AMS. I think what I have to offer is gonna be better than the product AMS selling. If not, you're gonna get swashed. You're gonna be one of these dating coaches on YouTube getting 150 views a video. All right, so just make sure that you're competitive with the competition, guys. Number 5, unique. Is you going, and I'm saying dating coach because that's what I am. Let's say you want to get on YouTube and be a dating coach. Is anything you going to do going to be unique? Are you just going to get on YouTube and say, let's dig these hoes down and talk them to the side of the road? Is you just going to get on YouTube and sound just like me or sound just like Corey Wayne or any other dating coach? Is you going to bring anything unique to the field? Well, the same thing goes for any other product that you have, guys. What's unique about it? All right, so you have to sell what unique. It ain't got to revolutionize the industry or nothing like that, but it's got to have something unique. If somebody was to come out with a cell phone, they need to have a reason that's unique about that cell phone to make me switch from iPhone to them. I'm not gonna switch just because you got a new pretty iPhone. It has to be unique in some type of way, guys. Some type of way. All right. When I came to YouTube, what I said was, when I first came to YouTube, what even made me want to become a dating coach was, I'm like, all these guys on YouTube complaining about fucking hypergamy. Hypergamy. That's all I heard. A bunch of bitching and complaining. And I got sick of it, and I came on YouTube and I said, guys, we no longer gonna bitch about hypergamy. We're gonna use it against women. And boom, I took off. Boom, just like that. Nobody was saying that. Nobody was saying, let's use women hypergamy against them. Everybody, these bitches, they want money. I got on YouTube and I said, no, we done with that. We're gonna use we're gonna get on our purpose, and we're gonna use hypergamy against them. The same way they use our sexual desires against us. And boom, I took off. So if you bring something unique to the market, you can take off, guys. All right. And lastly, number 6, marketing. Now, of course, you can use social media and shit like that, but let's just assume you don't have the personality to build a following on social media. Then you have to set aside a budget. All right. Probably 20%, guys. You got to spend money to make money. All right. Set aside a marketing budget that you can use for Google ads or SEOs on your website and shit like that. You know, for all y'all guys who know what SEOs is, search engine optimization. So let's just say you opening a maid service. All right. You would, for your website to pop up at the top of that, when somebody type in maid service in Baltimore. All right, if you want to be pop up on the top of that list, Google, because that's what people gonna go with. I know that's what I always do. All right, that's what I always do. I go with whoever on top. All right, and then I start. If they don't answer, then I go on down. All right, I go with whoever on top. All right, that's what a lot of people gonna do. You want to get to the top of that fucking Google search. All right, you have to pay people who do that shit for a living. Set aside a budget for that, whatever it is. It just depends on how competitive that market is. If it's a big market or something like that, say cell phones or something, the SEO you might have to spend for that is, you know, extraordinary. But if it's gonna be something like a maid service or some shit like that, you're gonna be going against local people. Maybe it's not that expensive, but just set aside a budget that you're gonna spend on Yelp ads, Google ads, Facebook ads. Set aside a budget, maybe $1,000 a month. It's all tax deductible any fucking way, so it don't matter. Either you're gonna pay it to Uncle Sam or you spend it to build your business. In any effect, you're gonna spend it, so it don't really fucking matter. So you might as well spend it to build your business, because if you don't, Uncle Sam just gonna take it any fucking way. All right, because it's tax deductible. All right, guys. So make sure you set aside a marketing budget. All right, marketing budget. 20% would be ideal. The more, the merrier. The more you put into it. Ideally, guys, every dollar you make off of your business initially, you want to spend it right back into the business for like a year. I didn't make no money off of YouTube till I started my Patreon. That was about 7 months, 8 months in. I think I really got on my Patreon and started really promoting my Patreon in like May 2018. I started on YouTube the 1st of November. All right, guys. So however many months that is, 7 months, I didn't make no money other than the consultations. And even that was used to buy t-shirts, to get my website set up, shit like that, guys. So all the money that you make for the first year should be going back into the fucking business. All right. Marketing, shit like that. If you can do it with social media, that's better, because you ain't spending no fucking money. But if you just don't have that type of personality or whatever to where you can do it that way, then just set aside a marketing budget. All right, guys. So that's how you sell your product. I'll get back with you guys later.